Hey y'all, BB Soto here, coming at you again as usual from my bedroom office. Um, it's March 2024, so let's do this. Let's find out what our insights and allies are going to be for this month. So I'm starting with Matt Hughes' Dreamscape Oracle, and I really wish I had one of those setups where I could show you guys, like do the things where you can see the cards as I lay them out. Um, Patreon patrons would really help make that a reality. So one day, but if you're here with me today, I want to say thank you so much for coming in and joining me and being here. We're going to do a general reading today, so we want to keep an open mind. Some things may resonate, some things may take some time to resonate. So, and this is a conversation, so I'm going to interpret the cards, and really get in touch with your intuition and notice what it brings up or touches with your life. So, from the Dreamscape Oracle, we pulled White Owl and White Buffalo. So, this is our ancestral divine wisdom stepping in and giving us what we need to know. This is a messenger, a divine messenger. So, who in your life is sending you messages? Either we're talking about someone who maybe has already passed, a family member that is sending you messages somehow. So, we're looking to nature around us. We're looking to, especially if you see a white owl, even a not white owl, then take time to note what is the universe? What is the spirit realm? What are your spirit guides? What are your ancestors? What are they trying to tell you? We're getting messages and we're being given what we need to survive. Well, not to survive. I don't like to say survive because then it makes it sound like we're giving those that wisdom that we need to move through life. So let's put those down for a minute and see. Now we already got an animal, but I just love this animal deck by Colette Baron Reed. And so we had a few flip over. So what I'm going to do is take those. And we're thinking about March and what we need to know. Who are our allies? What are the insights for March? And cow spirit. The miracles are endless. So I think that is pretty clear. We have divine wisdom coming our way through messengers. So the thing is, that could be even listen to the things that you're hearing. If you're coming across a message in the books you read, in the shows you are watching, people saying similar things to you, that's how we get messages as well. Um, if you're seeing a lot of the same color, a lot of the same plant, a lot of the same animal, that's how we're getting messages as well. So if you're seeing that, there's lots of books. I have a recommended reading list with animal frequency, symbols and signs, dictionaries, things like that that you can go reference and see what those symbols mean. And that's how you begin to interpret those messages. So, but what Cow is telling us is that the miracles are endless. So if you find that you've been in a place where things are tough, they're not going your way, something's not happening, something feels like a mountain you can't surmount, um, you have something that you're working for towards, maybe it's something that you're trying to overcome, a hardship that you're trying to overcome, and you just not seeing, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing what you can do. And this is also tying back to that white buffalo card, that the work sometimes isn't things we see and it's not things we do. It's the universe, it's spirit, it's God doing things behind the scenes that we are not meant to know about yet. And before you know it, something is going to come your way. And you have to get from here to there. It's just the faith of things that there are things being done that are outside of your control because you're not meant to be in control right now. You're not meant to know right now. Okay, so we got two from the Wisdom of the Oracle for this also by Colette Baron Reed, and this is so deep knowing. This is the owl and the white buffalo. There's even a white owl right here. Okay, so this is that all over again. And thinker. So the fact to get deep knowing with the moon and the owl and the thinker, these two are right now probably opposing forces. You're thinking about everything you can do, everything you can make happen, but that's not what is going to make it happen. It's going to be this deep knowing, that faith that we can tap into, that things are happening behind the scenes, okay? That we have that wisdom, we have what we need. We 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 have ancestor spirit guides, you know, the collective unconscious, the deep knowing of the things we need, and the messages are coming. So, just because these two seem to be like they're opposing forces right now doesn't mean that they need to stay that way. Pulling the thinker card, that's a talent, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to get it so we're not getting that donut in the middle. So the thinker card, all right, 44. 4 is a number of stability and security. 8 is a number of accomplishment. So it's not that we want to stop thinking. It's that we want to look at the things we're thinking about, how we are thinking about things, and where are they contradicting the deep knowing. Okay, often fear and anxieties are tied to thoughts, and the deep knowing is tied to faith. And if we know, even if we know on our rational thinking mind that we are in a period of needing to have faith, okay, those fearful thoughts, the thoughts that reflect back on things that haven't worked out in the past or how we got to where we are right now, and thinking about that, that is contradicting the deep knowing. So the way we kind of circumnavigate that is, well, there's meditation. So there's meditation to kind of learn to quiet the thinking mind. Okay, and I know many people don't resonate with meditation. So anything, to me, meditation is anything that helps quiet the thinking mind. So whether that's jogging, swimming, yoga, knitting, reading, um, that just allows those conscious thoughts to kind of escape and the deep knowing to come in. The other thing about the deep knowing is realizing where those conscious thoughts, especially if they're fearful, anxious ones, the deep knowing is that looking at where are they coming from and realizing that that is either something that doesn't belong to us, or it's something that comes from things that happened in the past, and the deep knowing is telling us things don't always happen the same way again. Miracles are always happening. So let's take a look at some tarot cards for the month of March. Oh, that one just flew right. Oh goodness. Okay. So the one that flew out of the deck is the star. And the star is the hope card. So the star happens right after the tower when everything has come falling down, and behind what was there, what the tower, and that's the going through, if you've gone through something like that recently where your world's been turned upside down or something has happened that has completely just flipped the script for you, changed how you look at things, changed how you think and feel, brought down your walls, broken down barriers, behind it is shining the star. And this is the hope, this is the guiding light for how to move forward from there. So we're finding our North Star essentially. That's us in general, just finding that star, looking at that guiding light. And in a way that can be the deep knowing, and that is the faith. The star is the faith and hope card. It is the like, I am not there yet, but I'm getting there. And so then we pull Three of Cups. So what's getting us there? That is our friends, our tribe. And I know that some people um, are maybe a little bit introverted, maybe don't have a very big tribe. That's okay. This card is actually speaking about those people who are like-minded, who are supportive, emotionally nourishing, and it is speaking about on a small scale. So the people that are going to help get us through are, we're not talking about someone you need to go out and make a million friends. We're talking about either turning to the people that you already have in your life who will emotionally support you and be there for you, or seeking out and expanding the social circle, whether this be face to face. Trust me, I myself am an introverted homebody person, and I have a lot of friends and family who are those, we're like the tech geeks who like to hang out and um, really keep our community, like our friendship time, to related to sending each other memes through text messages or like a lot of my closest friends live far away, so these are video calls or texting every once in a while. It doesn't mean we have to go out and like make friends, although for some of us that is the message. For some of us it is saying, "Hey, get back out there. If you don't have like-minded people surrounding you right now, see how you can find ways to connect with like-minded people that are going to foster this sense of faith and help you get to where you're going, not people that are going to be naysayers." And that's how you're going to recognize them, the people who are telling you you can't do it. Oh, but do you want to do that? Oh, trying to caution you, warn you. No, you need the people who are right there with you saying, yeah, this can happen. You can do this. Okay, because that is bringing us into our best life, into our, we are feeling the rewards of all of that hard work we've put into it. And I want to point out that the cardinal here, the cardinal is another, the cardinal has a lot of symbolism, but one of its meanings is it's also like the white owl. It is a messenger from the other side to here, meaning, that can be interpreted as like message from the spirit realm, message from the afterlife. So when you see a cardinal, cardinal is usually, especially if they like really grab your attention, someone is specifically trying to send you a message, even if it's just a hello and a nod. So if any of you out there have recently like lost someone, or maybe not even recently, maybe you just have that family member you lost even years, decades ago, and their absence in your life is still, you still feel it. I think they're trying to say hello, because that's two. So again, so we're having that faith. We have that message like so beyond confirmed. Okay, we we have spirit telling us that they're there for us. Hey, we're giving you the tools, but we're not giving them to you overnight and all at once. You're going to get them as they come. Deep knowing. Okay. We're getting the messages. All right. And then the star card. So I want to pull a couple more tarot cards and then I think we'll kind of take another look. Okay. So Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, like these two are the live in your life. I mean, this is attaining. So you've attained something that you've been working towards and you're really getting to sit in that and enjoy it. And this is like just contentment. That's what that is. So, all right, this card flew out. Ace of Cups. This is inspiration. This is a message. This is another message. So guys, March. Okay, we're going to take a look at this. March, we are looking at messages. We are thinking about them. Okay, so we are thinking about them on our rational mind, but we are also tapping into that inner knowing. For instance, right now in this reading, if these cards have resonated with you in some way other than what I've interpreted, that's that deep knowing. Okay, so we're getting the messages from the universe and we're thinking about them. Maybe we're looking into them, maybe we're considering them, we're using our active mind to think about them, but then we're paying attention to that initial like gut pull or our own interpretation of what that information is coming in. Okay? Faith. So if you were someone who picks a word for your month, I would say the word for this month is faith. Okay, we're going faith or support and nourishment. Okay, so we are having faith, listening to our messages, thinking about them, listening to our intuition this month. Okay, because in that, those are the miracles that are happening. Those are the support. Those are the tools and the wisdom we need that Spirit is trying to give us that's going to lead us to being able to enjoy the rewards of attaining what we've been working towards and feel contentment. And this is another divine message card. Okay, and this is also like a pure heart card. So this coming at the end is this is all helping us get to a pure heart. If even that, so we often think of success and attainment as financial, material, but having the pure heart, moving through whatever difficult time we've been dealing with and coming into a new us. Aces are also new beginning cards, so that is coming into a new us, a new way of feeling, a new way of looking at the world and feeling about it. That right there can be the source of attainment, because if you've been working on a soul journey and you've been working on healing and you've been working on, just feeling better and being content in your life and being more grateful. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean we're bringing in anything new. This can all be a change of perspective and just looking around, and all of a sudden we see what we have and appreciate what we have. So, okay, so listening and looking for messages, having faith that we don't know everything that's going on right now, miracles can happen, finding a North Star, connecting with like minded people who support us and nourish our soul, and a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience that the rewards are coming. We may even already have them, and maybe we just need to look around and see what we have. And March is bringing us a pure heart, things that are going to help our heart just purify and have a new beginning, a new outlook. So if you've stuck it out with me this long, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It means the world to me if you're watching this on YouTube, Patreon, my blog. Please follow, like, subscribe, share with anyone who you think might want this wisdom. And That helps support me. If you would consider becoming a patron for $5 a month, that greatly helps support me in continuing this research and being able to share these messages. So thank you so much, and I wish you a very blessed March.